if you're thinking about buying a new car and you're thinking about getting the extended warranty, you better make sure that you read the fine print.
Our Monday morning mechanic David Rogers from Keller Brothers Auto Repair is here explaining what you should look for and what you should look out for. Hey, David.
Hey, Natalie, how are you? Hi, Tom. Nice to see you back. This extended warranty business, let me tell you, good and bad things here. First of all, there are so many complaints with BBB and attorney generals across the United States for extended warranty companies. I thought it was time that we came out and talked about this a little bit. Let's talk in a general term first so people understand what they are. First of all, an extended warranty is not really a warranty. It's a service contract. A warranty is something that you get when you purchase something and it has no additional cost. An extended warranty is something you purchase either at the time that you buy the car or later on. The first thing that you should understand about these service contracts, that they don't cover a lot of things no matter whose contract it is. It may say bumper to bumper, be careful, and that's what we're talking about on the fine print. On a bumper to bumper coverage, none of the things right here are going to be covered. I've got a table full of things and there's lots more stuff that won't be covered. But for instance, like a timing belt, that's a $500 to $800 repair, as most people know that drive vehicles that use them. A battery isn't going to be covered, headlights, hoses, regular belts, radiator caps, fuel caps, none of your fluids. It doesn't matter what kind of fluid we're talking about. That's all general maintenance. You got to do that stuff. And something that you should know, if you're not replacing the belts and the fluids and taking care of the maintenance, then nothing's going to be covered. They're not going to cover the major stuff if you're not taking care of the minor stuff. So keep that in mind. A warranty doesn't mean I don't have to service the vehicle. Now over here I have a few things that represent some items that would be covered under most of the major warranties. And, you know, like an axle, a radiator, an alternator even on some of the warranties. Now, if you bought, you know, an extended warranty or service contract, you're going to find that there are several different levels of protection you can purchase. You know, on this one here we have a basic, a value, and a major. So there's 3 different levels. Obviously, if you want the big one, the major guard, it's going to cover more items. It's still not going to cover belts and hoses. Okay, the other thing that we should talk about these, first thing, you've probably had them, those recorded phone calls that call and say, your automobile is almost out of warranty and this is your final warning. Don't respond to those. Those are scams. According to the attorney generals in many states, I was just reading a website from North Carolina where they've had numerous complaints. These types of calls and those postcards you get in the mail that say, you know, this is a warning or urgent information, your warranty is about to expire. Don't respond to any of those. That's not the way to buy a warranty. The first thing you want to do if you want an extended warranty is make sure that it's going to service your needs wherever you go. In other words, you're not forced to return to the dealership or any other facility. You should be able to take your car and have it fixed where you want, especially when you're paying for that service contract. In essence, when you buy an extended warranty, you're paying for the repairs in advance on certain part of the car. So make sure you can have whom you'd like to repair the car. The second thing to look out for is any kind of thing that tries to put fear into the sales process. The third thing is when they start telling you, oh, well, you need to give us a down payment before we can give you that information. And fourth thing is when they refuse to put it in writing, what's covered and what's not, before you give them a dime. Finally, I'm going to tell you, if you're looking for one, call your independently owned repair facility. A certified ASE technician or service writer is going to be able to tell you the kinds of warranties that they'd recommend, that they've worked with in the past, that they know will cover you when you need it. And even after they recommend one, read the fine print or you'll be sorry.
Yeah, always important, especially here. David, thanks as always.
You're welcome. Take care.
I couldn't afford, I was going to get the extended warranty on a car one time and I didn't get it, but I did take advantage of the extended warranty on the little Christmas tree air freshener.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it was expensive, but it was worth it.
Lifetime worth?
No, just an extra year.